Is it working? Is this bad boy working? Is this bad boy working? Oh my goodness. Look who is back on YouTube. Holy crap. Holy crap. It feels good to be back. Oh, it feels good. It feels so good. So, yeah, I'm back. I'm back on YouTube. And, so basically what happened was, I just looked into my settings today on YouTube, and I was allowed to stream again. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm allowed to stream on YouTube again. So I was like, well, I better do a live stream. Oh, man. It feels so good to be back. Holy crap. How are you guys doing tonight? Let me just go ahead and let the Twitters know that I am live real quick on YouTube. Oh, feels so good saying that again. Feels so good saying that again. All right. I just sent it out. I let the troops know. Let me see. Okay. Cool. All right, let's see how y'all are doing tonight. Let's see. Hey, Cass. How's it going, Cass? Good to see you, Cass. We have Heroic Avenger. Nice. Good to see you again, man. It's been a while. Graves. Good to see you, Graves. Mirror Jeremy. Fatalis Drakon. That's a cool. I hope I pronounced that right. That's a cool name. Demonic Bioman. Nice. Good to see so many of you again. Oh man, it's been a while. Stone Cold Jeremy, thank you for that $2 super chat with the flex and the flame. We are back in business, everybody. Thank you so much for that, Man and Yuki as well. Thank you. Comrade Commodore, thank you for that $5 super chat, my friend. What is this? I'm back. I am back. YouTube let me have my streaming privileges back, I guess. They didn't give me a warning. They didn't tell me anything. They were just like, I guess we'll just turn it back on for them, whatever. So they turned it back on. Now I can stream again on YouTube. No, I didn't get any notification. They were just like, I guess we'll let them stream again. Why not? But it feels, oh man, it feels so good to be back. Basically what happened was this morning, I was looking at my channel in the settings, and I was like, oh, live streaming is enabled again. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to be doing tonight? Teresa! $100? Holy crap! Teresa, with $100 super chat. I am speechless. I am actually speechless. You're gonna make me cry. It's too early to cry on the stream, Teresa. The return of the Josiah. Take my money before they get you again. Man, Teresa. I don't even feel like a thank you justifies that. I seriously don't feel like just saying thank you justifies that, but seriously. Thank you so much. Holy crap. You are an absolute legend. You are an actual legend. Can we please... We have 26 people in here right now. Can we please get some flame emojis and clap hands for Teresa? Holy crap. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Man. Whew. Well, Teresa just became my top donor. Wow, that's insane. Improper Josiah with the $10 super chat. They can't keep a proper Josiah down. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that, Improper Josiah. Good to see you again. It's been a while. Man, I miss so many of you guys. Like, look, Twitch is fine. Twitch is fine, but man, I'm already seeing so many of you that I just miss talking to. There are so many of you right now that I miss talking to you so much. And it's so good to see you guys. It really is. Thank you so much, everyone. Man, I'm actually just blown away. Holy crap. Yeah, so. Whew. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say now. Oh, man. But man, I am so glad to have my... I gotta shake this up, actually. Shaken, not stirred. Shaken, not stirred. I like what you have to say. Thank you for that, J-Roar. I saw you on, I think it was Nerdrotic's stream. Was it Nerdrotic's stream that I saw you on last night? I think it was Nerdrotic's stream. Welcome back, my brother in Christ. Thank God you are back on YouTube. Yes, thank God indeed. Thank you so much, everyone. Swig, all right. Woo! All right. Man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. Wow. This is a new one. I haven't tried this one yet. Man, that's some legit stuff there. Wow. Josiah, take a hint. We love your live streams. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. And I love giving you guys live streams. Seriously, I miss talking with you guys so much. And, you know, videos are great. And I love responding to you guys on video. But nothing beats live streams. Because this is where I can actually have legitimate conversations with you. You know? Like, this is where we can actually just hash things out. Talk about whatever we want, and it isn't constrained to a type of video and a certain topic and all of that stuff. So yeah. Alex, good to see you, Alex. And because I don't want to sit here and watch the stream load all night, I think I might head out. So sorry. Don't worry about it, man. You have been dedicated. You followed me to Twitch, and you were watching me on Twitch and stuff, and I appreciate that a lot. I really do, Alex, and I appreciate all that you do, man. You are an absolute legend. So thank you so much. Live stream limbo is harrowing. It really is. It really is. This is a lot sooner. This is a lot sooner than I was expecting. Like the earliest I would have been able to live stream if it was the 90 days that they were saying it was going to be, would be like what, September or something like that before I could live stream again. I was like, man, that is a long time. That is a really long time to not be live streaming. So I'm glad that I'm not having to wait till September. I don't know what made YouTube change their mind. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what goes on behind the scenes with YouTube and stuff? You know, they're just like they can flip on and off your live stream with literally like the flip of a switch. So they're just like, I guess we'll give him his live streaming capabilities back. Why not? Boop. I don't understand. But you know, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, you know, it's awesome. John Matrix, good to see John Matrix. Frank the Bunny, for I was blind, but now I stream again. Welcome back, Josiah. Thank you so much for that, Frank. I appreciate that. So they took the strike away. Well, the funny thing is that I never even got a strike. I never got a strike. I never got a channel strike. I never got a community guideline strike. Whatever happened was simply from a copyright claim from Ubisoft because of the Ubisoft stream that I streamed at E3. That was literally it. I never even got a strike. Like, seriously, my channel still had the little happy faces, the little smiley faces. Never got a strike. So I don't understand. And YouTube is so weird. It seriously is so weird. It is an untamable beast. Let's see. Fatalis Drakon. Yes, you said it right. Still waiting for that Dr. Phil vid I at you on Twitter. Yes, I believe it'll be coming up in about... It's going to be released in about 35 minutes, I believe. Yeah. So... Oh, that was you that sent it to me. All right. Well, thanks for that, Jeff. I remember your name. Jeff Gary, I believe, right? Jeff Gary? I think that's your name. Thank you so much for sending that to me. I really appreciate it. I was having a little bit of a difficult time trying to find something to do a video about for Geeks and Gamers. This has been a really, really slow news week this week. And it's been kind of tough trying to find videos to make. But yeah, I was able to do a couple topics and stuff. So I was able to do that for Geeks and Gamers. Plus, I talked about Charlie's Angels today on my channel, so you can go check that out if you want to. Charlie's Angels is going to be something that I'm going to be covering quite a bit on the channel, probably, just because they're fighting the patriarchy. Kristen Stewart, Belle from Twilight, is going to be fighting the patriarchy in Charlie's Angels. So, round of applause for Kristen Stewart for being so brave and so beautiful. Oh my gosh, yes, Cass. Ian McKellen tweeting me was so fantastic. I'll have to show you guys that because, man, that totally made my day yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't know. My life is a blur. I never can remember what day things happen on. Drunk 3PO, thank you for that $5 super chat, my friend. Welcome back. Much love, my friend. I appreciate that, Drunk. It feels so good to be back. A lot sooner than September, so yeah, it really is amazing. It really is amazing. Thank you so much for that, Drunk. Thank you for all of your support that you've given me. Thank you to all of you guys for your support. And I don't know, maybe this had something to do with it. Who knows? But the tweet that I put out there when I got my live streaming capabilities taken away, we got to, I think, 230 some retweets on that post that I put out there. And that is only because of you guys and your support. So seriously, thank you so much for that. YouTube never responded to that tweet that I put out. So I don't know if it was something else that changed their mind or what. But yeah. Oh man. Like I said, YouTube is an untamable beast. You seriously can never figure out YouTube completely, especially with just how vague their policies are, how vague their guidelines are. You never understand what's going on. Glad you're back. Thank you for that bear nerd fun. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. Maybe Stuart has been getting flack from SJWs for playing a helpless, man-hungry teen girl in Twilight, and she's overcompensating. Maybe. RC from the New York City. Thank you for that $10 super chat, my friend. What's up, Josiah? What's up, everyone? God's blessing to you all. A shake and drink to everyone on this stream. That's right. I got my shake and drink right here. So thank you for that, RC. I really do appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Fixie Clary with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Fixie. I'm glad you got out of YouTube jail. Me too. It feels good. It feels good being able to live stream and just hash it out with you guys. Talk with you guys. It feels good. It really feels good. Patriarchy. Oh no. Kristen Stewart is so scary from her always open mouth and washed blanket looking face. Oh man. But hey, at least she is going to be destroying the patriarchy. That is all that matters. The patriarchy needs to be torn down. Those evil, suppressive men have held down literally everyone for so long, and it's time for women to kick down the men and suppress the men, because that is the best way to handle this, right? Love your vids and honesty. Thank you for that, Maria. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. You know, that's the most important thing to me, is just being honest with you guys and in the videos that I do and stuff. And hey, sometimes you guys will appreciate that. Sometimes you guys won't appreciate it. And sometimes you guys come after me a little bit in the comments, and I appreciate that as well, you know? Like, I love it when people aren't afraid to voice their own opinions in the comments and stuff. Even if they don't line up with mine, I do appreciate that a lot. So thank you so much for that, everyone. Let's see. Broke as F. I'll get you a super chat next time, Josiah. Glad you're back. No problem, man. You have been going through a lot right now with Megs and everything, so I'm just glad that Megs is doing well. I'm glad that the surgery went well, and you know, we have your back. We have your backs, everyone, and you know, I was praying for you guys a lot during the whole surgery and stuff, so I'm glad it went well, and you know, speedy recovery for Megs. So yeah. Let me see. Welcome back. Missed you. Really happy to see live stream again. Love you all the way from Kuwait. Well, I really do appreciate that, Batman big fan. And I remember you. So it's good to see you again, man. It really is good to see you again. Let's see. That's a slander. I only oppressed flies and mosquitoes with my thumb. Oh, man. Mosquitoes have been bad. I don't think they're quite as bad this year here in Michigan as they have been in the past. Like, last year was horrible when it came to mosquitoes. It was absolutely horrible. This year hasn't been quite as bad as last year, but it's still been pretty awful. It's been super rainy this year in Michigan, more than usual, so that probably has something to do with it as well. Let me see. This is the year of crazy woke and ruined old franchises. Yep. Yes, it is, unfortunately. Hey, John D. Good to see you, John. How you doing? 2019, the year of the woke. Exactly. Josiah, I saw Spider-Man Far From Home, and I like it. I won't give spoilers, but the post-credit scenes bring me back to the Spider-Man 2 days. Really? Wow, that is high praise right there. That is if you enjoyed Spider-Man 2. I mean, Spider-Man 2, I think, is one of the best superhero movies of all time. So, so yeah, wow, that's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm going to see Spider-Man Far From Home on Tuesday, so you guys can expect a review from me for Spider-Man Far From Home on Tuesday. I'm going to be going to the 420 showing, so I'll be doing a review after that. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Let's see, Josiah, I saw, oh, never mind. I read that already. Watch the new Charlie's Angels is the worst. Yeah. Celebrity Jeremy, welcome back, Josiah. Here's a few monies to help you on your way. I appreciate that, Celebrity Jeremy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your kindness, everyone. I am overwhelmed. I am just so blessed and thankful to have such an amazing community. Like, seriously, you guys are literally the best. So thank you so much for all of your support during these past few weeks. It's been crazy. But you know, there has been a little bit of adapting. I've got Twitch going and stuff too, and I'm gonna have to now figure out how I'm going to be handling Twitch and YouTube. YouTube is going to be the priority again for me, because this is where the most of you guys hang out, and that's where I want to be with the majority of you. Twitch, I'll have to figure out how I'm going to handle that. I'm gonna continue to work on that, but for now, you guys can probably expect I'm going to be trying to get back into doing daily live streams here on YouTube again, so you guys can probably expect almost daily live streams. Next week won't be daily because I'm actually going to be going out of town next week. I'm going to be out of town up at my family's cottage up near Traverse City next week, and this will be from July 4th until July 8th, I think. So during that time, I'm going to be pretty, like, there's no Wi-Fi up there, and there's barely any phone service either, so I'm going to be, like, off the grid completely. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be a little bit tough stepping away from the channel for a bit. I'm still gonna have like a daily video for you guys, a daily pre-recorded video for you guys, so you guys won't be completely missing me. You'll still have something from me every day while I'm gone, and I'm working on the pre-recorded videos right now. Actually, this is actually a good time to talk about this. Are there any topics that you guys would like to hear me talk about in a pre-recorded video? Something that wouldn't necessarily be like a news topic in like movies or anything, But is there like anything that you would like to hear my thoughts on when it comes to like movies or anything like that? If you guys have any ideas for videos that you'd like to see from me, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. Are you going to talk about the new CEO of Warner Brothers? I think this may be bad news. Oh, really? French toast is a good topic, or pancakes? I'll keep that in mind, Cybernetic. I'll keep that in mind. Honestly, I am more of a French toast person than a pancake person. I don't know. I think I might put waffles above both. But no, I think French toast would probably be my favorite. I love French toast. It's so good. It is so good. Food porn, I guess. I mean, I'm always down to talk about food. You guys know that. You guys know that. Let me see. I will definitely talk about that, though, Garth. That's a good video idea. Actually, let me write that down real quick here. Because I do need to look into that whole thing. I haven't really looked too much into it yet, but I'll have to look into that and do a video on that. Let me see. Let me see. New Warner Bros. CEO. Okay, there we go. Cool. Cool. Alright. Do you read comics? If so, comics. I actually don't read comics, really. The last comic I read was when I was like 8. So, yeah. I got an idea for the concept of a Star Wars game taking place in chaos made by From Software. How about an opinion on that idea? I'll give you an opinion now. I probably won't do an actual like full video on that, but I would definitely give you my opinion on that now if you want. And the series dealt with real themes such as crimes, police corruption, and connection with the girl gang. I must have missed a previous comment that you were talking about with that, Maria. Can you read my previous comment? Let me see if I can find a Madar. Let me see if I can find it. Josiah, about Stewart's comment on evil company men's. Most of these woke movies are made and paid by evil company men's. Isn't this a bit ironic? That is a good point. That is a really, really good point. Huh. I mean, that could be, I don't know. Maybe that's kind of part of the thing that drives these women to do these types of things, you know? What time you start Twitch live stream weekends? I'm not sure yet. I will have to figure out. Now that I have YouTube back, it's kind of going to be shaking things up for me. So I got to figure out my new schedule now. So, Josiah, my grandma makes the best French toast of all time, but that's just my opinion. That sounds amazing. Okay, guys, don't freak out. Don't freak out, okay? I love putting peanut butter on my French toast. Like, what I love doing is I love getting, like, 2 pieces of French toast. I put a layer of peanut butter in between both of them. I put butter on the top half, and then I just cover it in syrup. Holy crap, it's so good. It is so good. If you guys haven't tried it yet, definitely try it. It's amazing. Your mind will be blown. Let me see. Really? Yes, it is delicious. It is delicious. Peanut butter and French toast, that's how it's done. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. RC knows what's up. If they bring Venom into the MCU, they can make a crossover with Thor and the Guardians where they all fight against Null and his army. That'd be cool. I like how you acted like that was going to be a weird thing. Comrade, I will tell you this right now. Every person that I've ever talked about when it comes to peanut butter and French toast, they always give me this weird look like it's the weirdest thing they've ever heard in their life. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's not bad. It actually is delicious. So I'm glad that at least RC, and it sounds like Comrade, it sounds like you guys at least know what I'm talking about. Chunky or smooth? Ooh, I actually like chunky better. Chunky with the actual peanuts in it. Oh, so good. So good. What a maniac. I put blueberry jam and cream cheese in my French toast. That sounds amazing too. Blueberries are fantastic. Let me see. No peanut butter with corn is weird. That sounds, yeah, that's pushing it for me. Hey, you can stream again. Yes, I can, random nerd of doom. It feels good being back streaming again. Oh, I miss it. I miss it so much. So it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I will give you that weird look. Peanut butter on French toast. Ree! Ree! Oh man, you're missing out, Senate. You are missing out. You don't know what you're missing. Seriously, try it. Be like this. This is actually something that I tell my daughter all the time. Be like Sam I Am. Sometimes you just have to try something, like green eggs and ham, before you can make an opinion on it. Maybe you'll like it. You never know unless you try it. So, Senate, I am challenging you right now. Next time you have French toast, put a nice thick, not thick with a CK, thick with a CC layer of peanut butter in between your French toast, and it will change your mind. It will change your entire worldview. I'm hyping this up way more than I should be. I don't think peanut butter toast is weird. I ate toast with cheese or garlic. Yeah, I'm talking about actually like French toast. Like, you know, like the it's not necessarily just like straight up toast. It's like, you know, the breakfast type of toast, I guess, you know. I don't know. I can imagine the final MCU movie being a movie about the Legion of the Undead with undead heroes and villains from the past fighting the still living undead Thanos, Quicksilver, Romanoff, Stark, etc. That'd be interesting. I bet you think all French people eat their toast that way. Fake outrage. Yeah, you know me with my white privilege and my patriarchy. My stinking patriarchy. How did you get to stream again? Aren't you several days early? Yeah, I'm still like 2.5 months early. So, I don't know. YouTube just decided to turn it back on. They never contacted me. They never notified me. I didn't find out until I looked into the settings of YouTube on my YouTube channel. I was like, oh, I can live stream. Cool. That's pretty much how it went down. Hey Josiah, it funny people are not talking about the new CW Batwoman show, but people are really talking about All Elite Wrestling on TNT. I'm joking about CW, but for real, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when people do talk about CW Batwoman, they pretty much just trash it, which is amazing. So, shortcuts. Use canned or packaged eggnog to make French toast and use thick cut brioche bread. Holy crap, that sounds so good. That actually sounds really good. Do you put relish on your burger? I don't put relish on my burger. I put it on my hot dogs and stuff, but not on my burger. No. Baptist 702 with that stinking $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that, my friend. If you're willing, Josiah, there's a number of things you and I can discuss on comics, movies, and so on. I know I'm not a big YouTuber, but I think you and I can have a productive talk over live stream. Yeah, we can definitely talk about maybe doing something like that. I have a long list of people that want to do live streams with me, and I'm also allowing my my stars on Subscribe to have a chance to live stream with me as well. So those guys will have to be the priority and stuff first, but then you know, sometime after that, I'll definitely continue to open up. Eventually, I want to get to the point where maybe like one day a week we have like some sort of open live stream or something where some of you guys can come on and we can just talk and stuff. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. I'll have to figure out a way. I don't want to make it, you know, I don't know. There's definitely some things that I got to work around first to try to figure out how to do that. But yeah, I'll figure something out for sure. Thank you for that $10 super chat as well, man. I really do appreciate that a lot. Joshua Tika, good to see you again, my friend. Good to see you. Let me see. About the Black Widow movie, I've heard it will take place in Budapest, and to be honest, I'm kind of Hungarian myself. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I just saw Kong Skull Island. It was better than I thought. No identity politics, and Brie Larson wasn't as wooden as in the film. She wasn't as wooden in the film, and no, there's not any, like, from what I remember, there isn't any identity politics or anything in the film. It was just kind of forgettable. Like, none of the characters were really well written or anything. All the characters I thought were pretty forgettable, except for, like, Tom Hiddleston's character might be the only exception. But I thought the rest of the movie was just kind of meh. I mean, Kong and the monsters were kind of the coolest part about the movie, but even then, I don't really remember too many of them. The movie just wasn't as memorable to me as as some of the other King Kong versions that we've gotten in the past. I'll try peanut butter and French toast if you put relish on your burger. I mean, I've done it before. I have put relish on my burger before. So it's not like I've never done it. I just don't prefer to do that. So, yeah. Glad you got your live streaming privilege back. Thank you so much for that, Rhinos. I appreciate that. Entertainment Hacker, thank you for that super chat. I really do appreciate that a lot. Hope you are having a good night. Let's see, or actually it'd be morning for you. So I hope you're having a good morning. Entertainment Hacker. Josiah, try to eat some chicken bacon sandwich with a side of cheese fries. Chicken bacon sandwich with a side of cheese fries. Is that kind of like a, what would that be, like I don't know, like a club sandwich or something? Wouldn't that be what that would be technically called? I'm not sure. Most likely, considering the wokeness going on, the last MCU movie will be Captain Whammon versus the Patriarchy, and it'll be an unaware, unironic version of the SNL parody of Black. Oh, man. I mean, they kind of already alluded a little bit to Captain Whammon fighting the Patriarchy. So, you know, that's already something that's kind of been done. But I could definitely see them continuing to go down that route in the future with more of these movies. So, we'll see. We'll see. Let me see. Widow dating Ultron. Widow dating Ultron. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Is that like something that's been rumored or something like that? Yeah, average movie, not bad. That's pretty much how I felt about it. Not many tacos in Japan. That's sad. That's sad because tacos are a joy. Tacos are something that we should all cherish and be thankful for. Go enjoy a taco tonight, everyone. Every one of you, go enjoy yourself with a taco. Some sort of taco. It doesn't matter what kind of taco it is. Just get out there, find yourself a taco, and enjoy it. Oh man, I saw John Wick recent. It was great. The assassins in the world seemed like samurai in some ways, and how they respected one another even though they were enemies. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. I thought that was great. There's a lot of great stuff about the John Wick movies. The whole world building of the John Wick movies is just incredible. They really are incredible. I can't wait for the next one. John Wick 3 is probably my favorite movie experience so far this year in theaters. It was so good. It was so good. Let me see. World without tacos is not a world. I completely agree, Senate. I completely agree. Taco Cat loves you, Josiah. Taco festivities on Taco Cat. Taco Cat is the best, for sure. Too late. Made breakfast tacos this morning. Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Technocrat Concentration Camp with the $2.99 super chat. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that, Technocrat. I appreciate that. It feels... Or, sorry. Technocratic. Technocratic, not technocrat. Sorry for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. It feels good to be back. It feels really good to be back. I just made my own version of the McRib today. Real rib meat on a giant sub bread with extra barbecue sauce and mustard plus banana peppers. That sounds way better than a McRib. Give me 10 of those, and yeah, I would be happy about that. So, what did you think of Mission Impossible Fallout? Ooh, that movie was so good. That movie was great. I loved Mission Impossible Fallout. Great movie. One of my favorites from last year for sure. It's probably my top 5 from last year. My favorite movie from last year was A Quiet Place, and then Infinity War. Let's see, what else came out last year? A Quiet Place, Infinity War, Mission Impossible Fallout was up there as well. So yeah, those might be my top 3 movies from last year. From just off the top of my head. Trivia. The hard shell taco was invented by the founder of Taco Bell. Really? Really? That is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Happy end of Pride Month, Josiah. Taco Cat loves Blair White. Blair White's pretty awesome. It's so cool how she kind of joined the common sense community and stuff, and I think that's awesome. I think that's really awesome. Yeah. If you want to see what's going on about, let me see. That could be taken different ways. Yeah, it could. It could. Have any opinions on Doom Eternal? Doom Eternal. I'm excited for it. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it might be pretty good. Yeah, I think it might be pretty good. Yes, Mike, I have my live streaming capabilities back. It feels great. Hard shell tacos are not Mexican. I've had actual Mexican tacos. Yes, me too. Actually, the area that I live in is very heavily Hispanic, and not necessarily the city that I live in now, but where I used to live was very heavily Hispanic, and so I had really, really, really good Mexican food all the time. It was so good. It was so good. You can't beat real, genuine Mexican food. It's just, it's unbeatable. It is so good. It is incredible. Look, I love my Taco Bell, okay? I love Taco Bell. But it does not compare to the authentic, real stuff. You just can't beat it. It's so good. Alita is coming to Blu-ray. Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. Let me see. Madara, Josiah, can you read my previous comment? Let me see if I can find it. Josiah, I think I go now. I have one last question. Do you will still appear in Twitch too? Yes, I do. Plan on still doing Twitch. YouTube's going to become the priority again, so I'm not sure how I'm going to handle Twitch. It'll probably be like a weekly live stream maybe, but I'll definitely keep you updated on that. So, Taco Cat is Taco Cat spelled backwards. Whoa. Whoa! That is trippy. That is awesome. That is really cool, actually. Taco Cat has crushes with other ladies besides Blair, L.A. Grant, Abby Parmelli. Give a shout out to those ladies. I don't know if I've ever heard of them. So, Japan is great. There's just a lack of American food. Yes, but everything that I've seen about Tokyo, it looks like Tokyo just has like some really, really amazing places to eat at. So I would love to go to Tokyo sometime and just chow. It would be amazing. That's actually on my bucket list of things to do, is just go to Tokyo and just visit as many restaurants as I can. Let's see. How about Korean cuisine? I love Korean food. I'm honestly not picky. When it comes to food, I love pretty much anything that isn't broccoli. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I don't like. Or not broccoli, cauliflower, sorry. Broccoli actually is pretty good. Cauliflower is a spawn of Satan. Let me think. I like meat with my food, so I'm not really into like vegetarian type of dishes really or anything. I'm a big meat person. I love meat. I love spicy food. So yeah, those are kind of my only. Oh, I'm not really a big fan of like soups and stuff like that. Just depends on the soup for me. But those are kind of my only restrictions when it comes to food, really. Taco Bell is decent in a pinch, but have a taco from a mom and pop spot and your taste buds will thank you. I totally agree. Totally agree. We have mom and pop spots up here with like legitimate like people from Mexico, and oh my gosh, their food is so good. Hey Josiah, Leia here. So happy to see you can live stream again. It feels good to live stream again, Leia. It really does. Thank you for all of your support. You are an awesome part of our community, and I know that we all appreciate you a lot. So. Does Taco Cat recommend cat tacos? Armando's in Detroit, Man, authentic Mexican. Order the Mexican sandwich. We are gonna have to exchange notes one day, man. That sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. I love trying new places to eat. I just love food. I adore food. Food is great. Food is great. Be back, Josiah. I just fell down in the dirt and my leg is bleeding like hell, but yeah, cauliflower is trash. Please, take care of your leg. Yes, cauliflower is trash. Yeah, please go take care of your leg. That's not good. That is not good. I tried cauliflower. It didn't taste like anything. Actually, I can always recognize the taste of cauliflower. I can recognize the smell of cauliflower. Ugh. Bleh. Bleh. Disgusting. Let me see. Is cauliflower worse than Brussels sprouts? I've heard they taste similar. Cauliflower is like 198 times worse than Brussels sprouts. Yes. Cauliflower, a spawn of Satan. Oh hell no, Josiah, no you didn't. It's true. It is true. And I feel concerned for anybody that likes cauliflower. I feel legitimately concerned for your mental stability and your physical safety if you enjoy cauliflower. Cauliflower is so good. No! 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 Josiah, asparagus with bacon? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let me see. Asparagus is good even grilled. I love asparagus. Asparagus is great. Asparagus, I love asparagus. Broccoli is good if done right. I don't like raw broccoli, but I like steamed broccoli or cooked broccoli or roasted broccoli. I actually don't mind Brussels sprouts if they're done the right way. It just depends on how they're cooked. Yeah. I love peppers, onion, all that stuff is great. I'm glad you can start live stream on YouTube again. Love and see you guys later. Have a good night. Have a good night, Garth. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thanks for all of your support, man. I really do appreciate it a lot. So have a good night. Hey, just joined. What did I miss? We've been talking about food and yeah, that's about it. Good to see you, Sean. Good to see you. And I have my live streaming capabilities back, as you can see. So it feels good. It feels good being able to live stream again. It's been a hot minute, and I missed it a lot. And I'm glad that I don't have to wait till September to live stream. So that's good. That's good. I love cauliflower. Hey, if you love cauliflower, I will pray for you, but I'm glad that you love cauliflower. Oh man. Saute some Brussels sprouts and bacon fat and the smell will go away. Yeah, if Brussels sprouts are done the right way, they can actually be really good. I like to kind of like do a saute fry type of thing with olive oil and Brussels sprouts, and then add a little bit of butter in there, and then put a little bit of like some garlic salt on top of them with some other seasonings, black pepper and stuff, and they actually taste really good. Asparagus with garlic flavoring off the charcoal grill. You really can't beat that. You really cannot beat that. Now Josiah is concerned about my mental health. That's right. I like cauliflower. Oh, man. Let's see. Glad Josiah is back. It feels good to be back. It really does. Let me see. I'm going to pull up this in a different window because for some reason my chat keeps on freezing up, and I'm not sure why that is. So let me go ahead and pull this up here in a different window. All right. Hello. Are you going to load?
Yeah.
Are you going to load? We have a dislike on the stream. No, somebody wasn't happy that I got my live streaming capabilities back. I wonder who that could be. Someone who is not a fan, I suppose. Oh well, you can't make fans of everybody, right? Let's see. Enjoy Spider-Man, everyone. I am so excited for Spider-Man. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be seeing it Tuesday, and I will be doing a review of it on Tuesday after I see it. I'm going to the 420 showing. 420. When I saw that, I was like, okay, I have to go to that showing, right? 420. I mean, come on. And and so yeah, I'm excited to see it. I really am excited to see it. Let me see. Thanks for the shout out in the vid. No problem, Fatalis. Thank you for that $2 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for notifying me about that that topic. I appreciate that. If you guys ever have anything that you want me to make videos about, definitely send them to me over, you know, via email or on Twitter or whatever. And that's a good way for me to consider making those topics into videos. So, yeah. Can you increase your fire? Can I increase my fire? I might be able to do that. Let me see if I can do that here. Okay, fire. Fire! Give us all the fire! Ah, ha, 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 ha. There we go. How's that? Is that better fire? Is that more fire? Ellen is still missing Josiah. I wish for her safety for Anna. Anna is worried and we are too. Yes. It is not a good situation. I hope that they can find her soon. I actually just did a video on that. I need to publish this video actually real quick here. Let me see. Let's set this as the thumbnail. Okay. Alright, I think this is all set and ready to go. I'm gonna turn off monetization for this video though, because I don't want any sort of money going to me from this video. I just want to get the word out there about Anna's sister. So yeah. Publish the video, please. What is going on right now? For some reason, YouTube froze on me, and I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why YouTube froze on me. Alright, while that is rolling, I will be right back. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're all set now. Okay. So, let me see. Let me get back to the chat here. Kermit the Log! Hey, Kermit! How's it going, Kermit? Good to see you, Kermit. Good to see you. I'm worried about the guy in the car tip. In the car tip? The car tip? I'm worried about the guy in the car tip. Am I missing something? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Heroic Avenger. My laptop fan just started spinning faster. Could it be the fire? Yep, it probably is. It probably is. This chat is hot right now. This is a very hot chat. So, thanks. Taco Cat has become its own character, Heathen Fire. Oh man, hey Josiah, have you seen the release of Avengers Endgame? Oh, the re-release. I have not seen the re-release. I just didn't have time to go see it, and honestly, like from what I heard, it didn't really sound like the additional footage really did anything special. So yeah, I don't know. I just didn't have time to go see it. If I did have time, I would have gone and checked it out, but I just did not have any spare time this or yesterday I should say, or today. So yeah. Miss your live streams. Well, I miss you as well, MCOC Josh, and I do recognize you. I do recognize you. Welcome back, my friend. It's good to be back. It's really good to be back. Hey Josiah, have you thought about making a reaction video to the endgame, how it should have ended? I have not. I might be able to do that. I'll have to see if maybe that'll be one of the videos that I release while I'm gone next week. I'll put that on the list actually as an idea. Endgame, how it should have ended reaction. There we go. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas for videos that you want me to do while I'm gone, I'm basically what I'm doing is I'm pre-recording some videos for you guys while I'm on vacation next week. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you would like to see me do a video about. So, yeah. I saw the notification of your new video. Awesome. Well, at least the notifications are working some of the time. So that's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Whatever happens, send her all the support you all can. Praying for her family. For sure. For sure. Good to be back in the game, Josiah. Hit the king. Best you don't miss. Omar Little from The Wire. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hit the king. Hit the king. Best you don't miss. Hit the king. Best you don't miss. I'm confused. Let's see. My favorite How It Should Have Ended video is the Shazam one. I actually don't watch too many of their videos. I have only seen like a handful of the How It Should Have Ended videos, to be honest. But yeah, I'll have to check out more of their videos for sure. Do any of you guys watch one of the channels that I just started getting into recently that I really like a lot is Viva La Dirt League. They do like a lot of like these videos called Epic NPC Man, and they do some for Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. And they are hilarious. They are really, really well done videos. So I've been binge watching a lot of those when I have time, and they're so much fun. They're great. Good to hear you're back up for live streams. Me too, Rascally Rabbit. Me too. It feels good to be back. It really does. I love Stan Lee always. Stan Lee will always have a very, very special place in my heart and a lot of your hearts as well. I know he's he is probably the most important person in geek culture ever. Like seriously, he is incredible. He really is. Man. Stan Lee is yeah. He will always have a very special place in my heart for sure. The Senate, your leg would be indestructible for such burns and pain. Senna, I hope you got that taken care of. I don't know if I missed you in the... Oh, yeah. Fix my leg. Alcohol burns, though. But anyways, have you seen the Superhero Bowl and the Supervillain Bowl? They are funny animated brawls between heroes and villains. I've seen... There's another channel that does something kind of like that. But I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that out. I'm always looking for new channels to check out. So if you guys have any channels that you think I should check out, let me know. Let me know. Josiah, imagine them retconning lore in the Amazon Lord of the Rings show and putting in new woke explanations. I will be pissed. I will be absolutely 100% pissed if they do anything like that. Like, no, you can't mess with Lord of the Rings. You just can't. They will, if they want their show to succeed, if they don't want to experience another Last Jedi solo Star Wars story situation, then they better get this show right. If they don't, oh man, it's gonna crash and burn. And they've sunk $1 billion into the show. They can't risk messing it up. That would be a huge loss on Amazon. So yeah, they really need to be careful with this show. They really do. Josiah, have you seen Chernobyl miniseries? It's really cool. 3.6 Roentgen, not great, not terrible. I've seen like the first 10 minutes of it, and so I really need to get back into watching it. But yeah, from what I saw, was pretty good. So I'll have to just sit down and watch it when I get a chance. I hear that it's really good. Everyone tells me to watch it, so I really do need to make it happen. Josiah, I saw you on Nerdrotic stream, live stream, and Comics Division is right. The series will be woke. Yeah. There's still a small part of me that hopes that isn't the case. But something that I think will really help us determine what kind of direction they're going to be going in is when we start getting the casting. Like, I think that is going to really be very telling for what kind of a show we can expect based on when they release their casting announcements. So, we'll have to wait for that. Josiah Rises, yo, sup, my man? I saw your comment with Ted Cruz giving YouTube a kick to the nuts for censorship. Now, you know I support him. Ted Cruz doesn't play around. Well, that's awesome. I never was really a big fan of Ted Cruz, but I respect him having the balls to do something like that. So I appreciate that. I really do. Do you think episode 9 is just using Rise of Skywalker as a working title and it'll actually be called Rise of the Soy? I mean, it might as well be, because apparently to Kathleen Kennedy, Rise of Skywalker doesn't have any importance. There is no significance to the name at all. It's just to get an emotional response out of you, pretty much. That's literally what she said about it. So, yeah. It could be called whatever, apparently. It doesn't matter what it's called. According to Kathleen Kennedy. Yep. Hey, Josiah, will you be getting a BitChute? I'm on there and it has a lot of great content. I eventually will be definitely working on getting a BitChute set up. Yeah. I'm not sure when, but I'll definitely be working on that for sure. Josiah, would you consider to listen to reggaeton like Daddy Yankee, Bad Bunny, Ozuna, Don Omar? I mean, I think you're talking about music, right? I mean, I'm always open to listening to new music and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'm always opening to listening to music and seeing if I do like it, you know? Can you dress up as Captain Marvel when go to see the Endgame re-release and make a video of you doing that? Oh man, you guys would have to pay me to do something like that. Josiah, Rise of the Soy at this point is a better title, at least. I mean, at least the title would at least, you know, have some sort of truth to it, unlike Rise of Skywalker. It'd be a little bit more accurate to what's going on than Rise of Skywalker would. So, yeah. If you want to hear Andrew Yang talk, check out Dave Rubin's channel, since they are turning his mic off at the debate. I could not believe when I saw that. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, they're playing dirty. They really are playing dirty. And they should really be ashamed of themselves. They really should be. And I actually said this on Twitter. I was like, of course, Andrew Yang, who is at least kind of mostly sensible compared to all the other Democrats, at least he is, I mean, he's of course the one who gets his mic turned off. Of course. So, it's insane. It's insane. Hello, I'm Josiah, and this is Jackass. Hey, Josiah, would SJWs ever get mad that there are no black Smurfs in the Smurfs? LOL. Apparently, colors don't matter unless it's black. I mean, if you saw my video about the one critic who was talking about the Toy Story 4, she was like, yes, there are colored toys in it, but they aren't black. They aren't black colored toys. And that is the issue. Because apparently, no color matters except for black. So, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Guardians of the Galaxy is... I actually said this in my video as well, I think. I was like, Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the most diverse teams we've ever seen on screen. I mean, you have a talking tree, a talking raccoon, a green woman, some big beefy red dude, And how are you not praising that for diversity? Like, that is about as diverse as you can get. But no. No. It has to have a black person, and it's getting to the point where even just like a black person isn't good enough. It has to be a black female, and then eventually it's just gonna be a black female transgender small person who is disabled. That's pretty much where we're gonna get to. Then it'll be interesting to see where they come up with next after that. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see where it goes from there. Josiah, I think that fire is burning my leg even more. Oh crap! I totally forgot I still have this fire up. Oops. Let me. Oops, that's not the right one.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do I? Where is my fire? Where is my fire? Where is my fire? There it is. Okay. We'll put that back down there. We'll put it back down there. There we go. We'll calm the flames a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. Oh man. Thank you for that. Thank you for that donation, Rookie Critic. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Welcome back, Puppet Josiah. I appreciate that, Rookie Critic. It's good to be back. Rookie Critic, I don't know if there's still time. I think I totally forgot to get back to you about the whole doing lines for your videos. I'm so sorry about that. I'm swamped. So I think I totally forgot to get back to you on doing lines for your skit. But if you want to send me something to do to read or anything, please do. I would love to do that for you. So please, if you want me to be involved, send me something. Send me something. Let me see. Hey Josiah, should they do a Toy Story sequel with a John Wick action figure hanging out with Woody and shoots Woody in the head after Woody tells John he is a toy? Oh man, I mean, it would be cool to see more of Keanu Reeves' Toy Story character. I don't remember his name. Duke Kaboom? Duke Kaboom. It would be cool to see more of him. Would love to hear your thoughts on the fan film on YouTube, Metroid The Sky Calls, as I've said before. I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I even heard about that. So yeah, I'll have to give that a watch when I get a chance. Let's see. Are you Hulk with raging fire or Thor with smoldering fire? Be like Hulk. Oh man. There's so many cool things that I want to do with my live streams, like different graphics and stuff. I really gotta figure out how I can continue to do more graphics, because there's a lot of cool stuff that you can put on these live streams that I'll have to figure out. I should throw my dancing Thanos up there. That'd be cool. My little dancing Thanos on the screen here. Let me see if I can find him actually. Let me see. Holy crap. Holy crap. Technocratic concentration camp with a $70 or $80 super chat. Is that enough money for my suggestion? Holy crap. Dude. You're absolutely insane. You're absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, well the problem is Technocratic. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go see Avengers Endgame re-release. Could I see it tomorrow? I might be able to make it be able to see it tomorrow. Let me see, because okay, so oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Wow. Dude. Holy crap. Oh, man. Okay, so, Technocratic, this is what I'll do, okay? Let me see. Hold on a second here. Let me look something up real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Technocratic. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay, let me show this to you, Technocratic. Okay? Let me make sure that that this comes in my size, actually. Hello? There we go. Okay. Technocratic. Because of that super chat, you absolute insane person, you absolute legend, mad lad. If I bought this, would that appease you? If I wore that to, I don't know if I'll be able to go see Avengers Endgame re-release, but if I buy this, let's see, is it Prime? It is Prime. So, this could be in before I go see Spider-Man Far From Home. If I buy this and wear this at Spider-Man Far From Home, will that appease you? For that freaking insane super chat. Holy crap, dude. You're insane. You're actually insane. Oh my gosh. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Oh, man. Alright, I have to see if we're okay, will that do it for you, Technocratic? Actually, let me see. There's one other Brie Larson or Captain Marvel shirt here that would work too, actually. That one just like stands out to me as just being hilarious because it's just like so like I don't know, colorful and silly. Or I could get this one, Technocratic. I could get just like the standard Captain Marvel t-shirt here with like basically it just has the poster on the front. So I'll let you decide which one you want me to get, Technocratic. You let me know which one you want. Oh man, you guys are insane. You guys are actually insane. Thank you so much, Technocratic. Really. Still have till July 20th. You're good, man. Sounds good, Rookie Critic. I will definitely... I don't know. Did you send me the lines, Rookie Critic? Did you send me lines for it? If you didn't, send it to me over by email, or maybe you send it to me on Twitter. I can't remember. But, yeah. Just get with me after... Just get with me sometime, Rookie Critic, and let me know what you want me to do. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna match that super chat. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Let me see. The theme of the night is make it rain on Josiah tonight, huh? Apparently. People want me to wear weird stuff to go see movies, so... Josiah, you were right. It's unfinished CGI and the Avengers re-release. That's what I heard. That's not good. That is not good. It would have been one thing. It would have been one thing if they had done, like, completed footage, but it's unfinished footage. That is not good. Comrade, with the $50 super chat. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everyone. Seriously. Wow. You guys are seriously insane. Freaking mad lads, all of you. Holy crap. Oh, man. Thank you so much, everyone. Seriously. Man. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me see if I can find Technocratic's wish here. Let me see if he let me know which one he wants. Did I miss it? Which one does chat prefer? Alright, which one do you guys want? Do you guys want... Alright, let me see. Let me show you guys one more time, and you guys can let me know which one you want me to wear, okay? So, there's, here, let me, where's the other one again? Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, where did that other one go again? Okay. So, there's this one. There's this one right here. Okay, where is this? Where did that one go? Oh my gosh, that one's hilarious too. Holy crap, that one's really funny. Man, I'm gonna have to do... Alright, we're gonna have 3 options here, okay? We're gonna have 3 options for shirts. And you guys can let me know which one you want me to get, okay? Oh, this is hilarious. This is so funny. Okay. Okay, guys, ready? So, you guys are going to help me decide which shirt I should get to wear to go see Spider-Man Far From Home, okay? So, there's this one. We'll call this one, we'll say this one is A, okay? This one's A. So, there's this one. Then there's this one. This is B, okay? This is B. And then there's this one. This one will be C, okay? So, now, in the chat, put which one you want. Do you want A, B, or C? And we'll try to figure out which one you guys want me to wear when I go see Spider-Man Far From Home. A, B, or C. If you need me to show you again, just let me know. Hey, Tina. How's it going, Tina? Alright, so we got B, B, B. There's a lot of B's. There's a lot of B's. And there's some A's as well. B, there's a lot of B's. I think there's more B's than A's, it looks like. Show you again, please? Okay, I'll show you again. Holy crap. I'm trying to keep up with the chat right now. Alright, let me show you one more time. Okay? Let me show you one more time. Okay. So we got this one. This is A. This is A. Nobody said C, so I'm not going to show C. And this is B. A, we'll do A or B, okay? We'll just do A or B. A or B. So we have B and we have A. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Holy crap, there's tons of B's. C deserves representation, you racist. Oh, man. Man, you guys are so split right now. You guys are so split right now. A is better than B. A. Okay. Holy crap. I choose Z. Is there a Z? I feel like there's not really, like, there's not one consensus here. Like, I feel like it's pretty split. I can't Fucking A. Pick A already? Okay, I'll do A, okay? I'll do A. None of the above, Josiah, be you. Hey, I'm doing this because Technocratic gave me a super chat, and he wanted me to wear Captain Marvel when I go see Spider-Man Far From Home. Okay, I'm gonna just probably do A. Okay? That's probably what I'm gonna do. That way I can be wearing the glorious Brie Larson face right on my chest as I go see Spider-Man Far From Home. So I feel like this isn't respectable to women enough patriarchy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's the patriarchy's fault. Down with the patriarchy. With the help of Kristen Stewart, we will destroy the patriarchy once and for all. Echo Base Network, thank you for that $2 super chat, my friend. Glad to see you got your live streaming back. It feels good. It feels good to be back, everyone. It really does. Thank you so much for that, Echo Base Network. I really do appreciate that a lot. Is that a 50-50 split? Is that not good? That is great. That is great. Choose A. Do it. Don't put her face on your chest. I'm gonna have to take a picture too. You'll be beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just want to criticize Bionic Belly Button's comment on the Dr. Phil vid. Sheltering your children from with the world is actually only makes them more vulnerable victims, and she can't grasp it. I don't think, sheltering your children isn't good. That is not a good thing to do. But on the other hand, you can't just let your children just run around and do whatever they want, There has to be some sort of guidelines. There has to be rules. There has to be discipline. Discipline is the best way for your kids to learn how to handle themselves as proper and respectable adults in the real world. So, obviously I'm not going to say what the discipline should look like. That's totally up to the parents. But you can't just let your children just run around willy-nilly and do whatever they want. You have to still be the one that's guiding them and all of that stuff. So, but on the other hand, sheltering your children is terrible too. So, or get all three and a pair of scissors and cut them up and sew them into one monstrosity, just like the film. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. A is beautiful. Good. I'm glad you think so, Technocratic. This is for you. So if you like A, then I will do A. And when they ask at the theater, you must respond because she's the best ever. Thank you very much. If they ask, I will say that. I will absolutely say that, Mikey Woods. Don't worry, I'll definitely be taking pictures of it and all that stuff to appease you guys. So don't worry. Let me see. Please don't cut up children. What? What? I hope nobody's cutting up children. Jeez. My parents are black, so they slap the shit out of my ass for discipline. Wow. All right. Oh, man. No, say it is ma'am, and then say that bit. It's ma'am. For the last time, ma'am. I'm a woman. Can't you tell? Oh, man. I'm a woman. Hello, sir. What can I do for you today? Did you just call me a sir? Can't you tell that I'm a woman? You discriminatory bigot. You bastard. I'm a woman. Can't you tell by my voice? Huh? Can you write in a dark, thick pen on your t-shirt? Thank you very much. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. If I can find a permanent marker, I'll definitely, and if I remember to do that, I will definitely do that. Say Brie is a ma'am. Thank you very much. Brie is a ma'am. Thank you very much. Oh, man. Josiah, have you thought of having a t-shirt line? Actually, I have. I do have one item, actually, that I currently have on Teesprings, if you guys want to go check it out. I'm currently designing some other ones as well. And yeah. That's actually one of the gifts that I give to that I'm going to be giving to some of my tiers on Subscribestar as well. So yeah, I just got to get that done and get that sent in. I finally got the design done, so if you guys want to check it out, you can. Man, talking like that actually kind of hurt my throat. Talking like this kind of does a number on my throat. But hey, I'm a woman, so this is how I gotta talk. Hey Josiah, I just saw your Dr. Phil video on Geeks and Gamers. I play video games all the time, and I'm no badass in real life. LOL. Yeah, that whole myth is just ridiculous, and I can't believe there's still people that think that is still a thing. But I love the way that Dr. Phil is like, common sense alert. I'm just like, yes. Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Phil. He's a legend. He really is. Josiah, I gotta go. I have to mod for some streams. See you later, my friend. Remember, Hail Bree. Hail Bree indeed, Senate. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. And have a great rest of your night. And take care of that leg. Take care of that leg, please. Send mixed messages and wear a mag as well. NPCs won't know what to do. Walk into the theater. There will be people that just look at me. And then their heads will just... You'll see smoke just come trailing out of their ears and they just, like, fall over. Oh, man. That'd be hilarious. I'm looking forward to seeing this awesome video. Yeah, I'll have you guys covered. And if anyone asks why you have a 3-piece shirt sewed together, just go off on the spiel about how Bree does her own stunts. Oh, man. I'm autistic, but it doesn't stop me from wanting to become a badass. The Senate, keep your legs strong. Ice pack or Kevlar vest it. Beauty and the least. Oh, man. So what did everyone have for dinner tonight? I know I'm being nosy. But hey, when it comes to food, I like to know things, okay? For dinner tonight, I had pizza rolls. Nothing fancy, but it was delicious because pizza rolls are great. One of my favorite things to do, and I didn't do it tonight, but something that I really like to do is I like to get pizza rolls, and then I like to stop by Little Caesars and get like their dipping sauces, like the jalapeno cheddar one, I think it's called, or something. And I love dipping my pizza rolls in those. Those are so good. I love doing that. Pizza's great. Pizza is the best. Peanut butter and jelly time. Sounds good. I love peanut butter and jelly, actually. What I had for dinner? Nothing, because the takeout hasn't arrived yet. Oh, no! No! Hopefully it arrives soon. Oh, man. Buttered crab and shrimp, but I'm allergic to shrimps. Ooh. Well, I hope that didn't affect you too much. I ate kibble from Jeremy's house. Yes, Leia. Of course he did. That's good. I'm glad that Jeremy remembered to feed you. That's good. Penne vodka with grilled chicken. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds really good. Baked beans, bacon, ground beef, and pasta all day, every day. It sounds good to me. You got some ideas on the table. I like a lady with challenges and opportunities in mind. Sushi. Ooh, sushi sounds so good. I'm probably going to be having sushi for lunch tomorrow. I can't wait. Sushi has kind of become like my Sunday lunch thing. It's become like our thing here at the house. So, yeah, it's delicious. I love sushi. It's only 3:38 p.m. Dinner is many hours away. You're making me hungry now. Let's see, wait. It's only 3:38 p.m. where you're at? Where do you live? Where are you from? Let's see. But for lunch, I took the leftovers of my epic rack of pork ribs and made my own full-size McRib. Ah, that's right, yes. That does sound delicious. You did tell me about that. That sounds great. Peanut butter with the base bat, way at, there you go. Oh, peanut butter, oh, I get where you're going now, yep. Okay, Jeremy, let's see, Jeremy, I better take care of you, Leia. I hope so. Yeah, Jeremy's taking care of her. He loves his doggy. I had burgers and hot dogs. That sounds delicious. You had to go mention sushi. Sushi is so good. Oh man, I used to be a sushi hater actually, like a year ago. But man, I am all about the sushi now. After the kibble, me and Puppy Face took the Z and ate KFC. That sounds fun. I'm glad that you and Puppy Face got along and you're able to do that. So that's great. Honestly, what mom being afraid of her own 12-year-old is why the kids are so aggressive. Kids will push their limits until they hit a hard barrier. She must be an extremely insecure person. Yeah, it really does sound that way. It really does. Sushi is a weekend food, Josiah. Yes, it is. Sushi is... I love sushi. How about Korean barbecue? Love Korean barbecue. So good. So good. Spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread. That sounds really good. Wow. I haven't had spaghetti in a long time. It's been a long time. My wife can't have anything that has tomatoes in it. So that kind of affects my food decisions sometimes. And I haven't had spaghetti in a long time because of that. So yeah, I miss spaghetti. I really do. Yeah, I get this, bro. The one weekend out of the entire month that I'm broke here in Wisconsin, comic convention with the actress for Lieutenant Uhura from Star Trek. Just my luck. Oh man. So are you saying that you aren't able to eat out much because of that? Is that what you're saying? I am Megazord, Jeremy. I am drunk. Grrr. Good to see you. Good to see you, Megazord, Jeremy. It's been a while. It's good to see you. It really is. Red Dead garlic bread. That sounds good. I'm not sure what that would be. Ketchup on garlic bread or something. I wonder how that tastes. Ketchup and garlic bread. I might have to try that out sometime. Josiah's saying I can't attend it because of being dead broke, but sounds very cool. Oh, I gotcha. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Yeah. Being broke is not fun. I've dealt with that a lot in the past, and yeah, it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time. Bree might be hotter than your tiny fire. You're saying my fire is tiny? You don't like my small fire? How about this? Let's see how small I can get this fire actually. There we go. We'll put that on top of Frodo's head. There we go. He's a little crown now. Oh man. Bree didn't start the fire. Josiah being broke is never fun. Also, I care less the size of the fire. Yeah, no, being broke is not... I've been broke. Like, I've been legitimately broke. Like, to the point where I had to scrape up change that was lying around the house in order to get dinner and sometimes and stuff. And that, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. So I totally relate with anybody who is going through a time like that. It's not fun at all. So, hey Dion, how's it going? Hail to you, sir. Do you care if I host you on my D Live channel while I'm flying? If you host me on your D Live channel while you're flying. No, go ahead. Go right ahead, man. Let me see. Yes, my kind of chat when Lord of the Rings is the background. I know I'm in the right place. Well, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome. Lord of the Rings is... Alright, I'll tell you this right now. Lord of the Rings legitimately is one of the most important, special things in my entire life. I love Lord of the Rings with a passion. If you like Lord of the Rings, I have all sorts of Lord of the Rings stuff to show you. I have Sting. I have, as you can see, Narsil back here. I have tons of action figures. Actually, let me show you. I have some of them hanging up on the wall behind me here. There's some of my action figures hanging up there. Let's see. I actually let me go grab something real quick. I'll be right back. So, these are some of the things that I got for my birthday, which was last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday. My birthday was last Saturday, so I got this for my birthday. I've never played this game before, so I'm going to have to try this out sometime. If you've played this game, let me know. But yeah, so that's cool. And then I also got Lord of the Rings Monopoly. So I'm pretty hyped about that too. So I'm gonna be playing that sometime. Man, I have this Lord of the Rings game that I've played once, I think. It was okay. It was okay. I got some Lord of the Rings trading cards. I have what else do I have here? I have Lord of the Rings Trivial Pursuit somewhere as well. Let me see. I have Lord of the Rings Checkers, which is always a great classic. I have Lord of the Rings. This is another board game that I have. This one's okay too. I played that a couple times. It was okay. I have Lord of the Rings Stratago. Where is my... Somewhere around here, I have Lord of the Rings chess as well. I'm not sure where that is at right now. Where is my Lord of the Rings chess? So, actually, I have Lord of the Rings chess as well. But, for some reason, this board is not in the right spot. But you can see that I have, like, it has, like, the different chess figures that are shaped like different characters. You have, like, Gandalf here. So there's Gandalf. Yeah. I like Lord of the Rings a little bit. Oh, I also have like the Burger King exclusive collection that they released when Fellowship of the Ring came out. I have the complete collection of Burger King pieces that they released when Fellowship of the Ring came out, which obviously was, back in 2001. So, yeah. I have a lot of stuff. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Let me get back on the chat here. Lord of the Rings is life itself. I totally agree, Heathen. I totally agree 100%. All hail Frodo the Fire King. Yes. You like his little crown there? Let me see. Where the heck did they get those? From Amazon, I believe. I believe you can just get them on Amazon. So I'm trying to collect literally anything Lord of the Rings that I can. Because yeah, you know, right now is a good time to collect. Well, before these things start getting even more expensive. They already are pretty expensive, but they're gonna just continue to get more expensive. So I'm trying to collect as much as I can right now. So basically, you had a Lord of the Rings birthday. I didn't really do much for Lord of the Rings, or for my birthday. Sorry, I just worked pretty much. So, and that was pretty much it. I did grill on my birthday as well, so that was nice. But yeah. I'm really glad that you're freaking out about that, Jeez. I really am, because I love talking to Lord of the Rings lovers as well. So it's always awesome meeting other people who love Lord of the Rings like I do. So that's awesome. That's really awesome. Oh, I didn't show this to you guys yet, did I? This is did I show this to you guys? I also have the Nazgul, the Ring Wraiths, action figures as well. So I'm trying to collect action figures because I used to have like almost all of the action figures, but then I had like a 3-year-old sister, and she kind of destroyed them all. So this was a long time ago. This is a really long time ago. But yeah, there's several different Lord of the Rings chessboards, so I want to try to collect as many of them as I can. But yeah, the Tolkien movie sucked. I have problems with it. I really do. I don't think it was like completely horrible, but they could have done better. The fact that they left out Tolkien's faith, which was the most like important thing about Tolkien, was a huge mistake. I did not like that at all. Josiah, have you visited New Zealand? I have not, but there's nowhere else I want to go more than New Zealand. I would love to go to New Zealand. So it's on my list for sure. I'm gonna visit Middle Earth next year to visit my sister there. That is so cool, Cass. Man, that is so cool. Do you have any of the action figures? Because I do own a few of those, still in their boxes, including 12-inch tall Legolas, which was very hard to track down. That is awesome, Tina. That is really awesome. I do have some above me. I do have some above me here. I don't know if you saw those or not. But I have these up here. Aragorn, Frodo, Sam. Then I have the Ring Wraiths. I used to have tons of other ones. I had at one point like 20 or 30. But this was back in like the early 2000s. And I don't have those ones anymore. So I'm trying to recollect them. So I think I have most of the elves in an Eowyn. I need to look at all of mine again. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. New Zealand's on my list as well. Yeah, if I went there, I would totally do like a tour of the different locations that they shot at. I would visit the Shire, all of that type of stuff. It would be so cool. It'd be really cool. Josiah, there was the Russian version of The Hobbit. It's hilarious if you make it a parody. There's a Russian version of The Hobbit? What? I need to check this out. I never knew about that. I'll have to see if I can find that. Huh. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Cass, Middle Earth looks huge. Mount Doom would have been a tourist spot to see. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. I know that they actually filmed that at an actual volcano. So yeah, that'd be something. That'd be cool to go see that for sure. I want to go see like the hill where they filmed Edoras at, which is called Sunday Hill, I think, if I remember correctly, or Mount Sunday or something like that. So there's that I want to go see. Obviously, Edoras isn't there anymore, but it'd still be cool to see like that really just iconic hill where Edoras was built on. So yeah. Josiah visit Hobbiton 2. Yes, that would definitely be on my list to do if I go to New Zealand sometime. So I may want to see Middle Earth in New Zealand, Cass. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. A Russian Hobbit movie. Let's see if that's on YouTube. Yeah, I want to see that too. I'm gonna check it out real quick. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Russian Hobbit movie. Oh, it sounds so weird. I bet it's really bizarre. It probably is really bizarre. Let me see. Russian Hobbit movie. Holy crap. Brandon's Cult Movie Reviews Hobbit USSR. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that'll be something fun to look into. Oh, I think this is it right here. Wow. Man, that's going to be entertaining to watch. Oh, man. Brandon Cult Movie Reviews has the Russian Hobbit video out there. I recommend it. Yeah, that's the one that I was just looking at, actually. When you know the dates, let me know. I live in Wellington, New Zealand. You live in Wellington, New Zealand? Dude, that is... We could do a tour of Weta Workshop. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I need to make that happen. I need to make that happen. Man. I need to make this New Zealand trip happen. Dude, that is so cool. You actually live in Wellington, New Zealand. That is amazing. That is so cool, dude. Oh, man. Now, this might be like a really weird question. But have you ever, by any chance, ever met Peter Jackson? Just by any chance. Because I know that he lives, at least he used to live near Wellington. I'm not sure if he still lives near Wellington. But, man, that is so cool. I'm a mega Lord of the Rings fanboy, even more since the fall of Game of Thrones. Thankful for the epic films still being the best fantasy movies of all time. Yes, not only the best fantasy movies of all time, but I personally would argue some of the best movies just ever of all time. Hey Josiah, I gotta go now. So happy that you were able to get your live streaming back. Take care and have an awesome rest of your evening. Thank you, Leah. Have a great evening as well. And give Jeremy a big old lick for me while you're at it. That sounds really weird, but oh man. Okay. Let's just move past that. All right. Brandon's Cult Movie Reviews is a cool channel for classic cult films. That's really cool. I never heard of his channel, but I'll have to check him out. Mount Doom quest to throw a ring into you. In Soviet Russia, Mount Doom quest to throw a ring into you. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Fanboy Josiah activate. Yeah, totally. You would love Weta Workshop. I would freak out. I would love to visit Weta Workshop. I used to watch like the Weta Workshop behind the scenes stuff for Lord of the Rings all the time. I loved it when Richard Taylor would show you like all the different things that they made for the movies and stuff. I love it. I absolutely love that so much. Hey Josiah, I just wanted to say thank thank you for Anna video. No problem, Ruthie. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thank you for that super chat. I really do appreciate that a lot. Thank you for your support. It really means a lot to me, Ruthie. You are an amazing part of our community. We all love you, so thank you so much. Let me see. Best fantasy books of all time. I totally agree. And I don't think anything has even come close. Nothing has come close to even touching Lord of the Rings. Let me see. Okay, I have it playing on my iPhone, and so far I've got a mustache dude with a bowler hat and a mustache and cane. Yep, very Lord of the Rings so far. That's really funny. Man, I'm gonna have to... I know what I'm gonna be watching after the stream here, because that is hilarious. Who is your favorite character in all of Lord of the Rings? Samwise Gamgee. I love his character. I think he just has the most... pure character. He's just like his bravery throughout the series, always sticking by Frodo. You know, his inspiration is just out of this world. Everything about Sam is just amazing. He is an absolute legend. Frodo would not have gotten the ring to Mountain Dew without Sam. So Sam is the real MVP. And I love just his... He has a great character arc and development as well. Like, kind of turning from being the shy gardener hobbit to the badass who takes out orcs and stuff is great. I love all of that. You know, his line, if I can't carry the ring, at least I can carry you, gets me every single time I hear that. I just the floodgates are open at that point. So yeah, he's great. Plus his speech in Two Towers, towards the end of Two Towers with Frodo, is probably, in my opinion, the best speech ever in a movie. It's the best. You can't beat it. It is so good. Let me see. But Aragorn would be up there for me as well. I love Aragorn. Frodo is probably up there as well for me as well. Gandalf was great. I love all of the characters though, so it's really hard for me to say who is my favorite besides Sam. So yeah, Sam is the best though. Josiah, give my regards to Jeremy, Odin, Jesse, Anna, Viv, Mecca, Jeddah, Bunny, and Ivan. I definitely will, Joshua Tika. I definitely will. I will tell them that Taco Cat sends their regards. Is there any updates for Anna's sister yet? The last that I checked, no, there wasn't. But I can check again real quick here. Let me see if she said anything on Twitter. Let me see. Okay. Hello? Alright, there we go. No, she hasn't given an update in about 6 hours, so they're still trying to find her right now. So, yeah, it's an unfortunate situation for sure. Okay. OMG, this Russian hobbit, I think it's a film stage play and I speak no Russian. Okay, Bilbo and Gandalf have shown up. Bilbo is wearing a pink shirt with a floral vest. That is hilarious. That is really funny. There's an old text adventure game of Lord of the Rings where you can make Samwise murder Frodo and steal the ring right as the game begins. That is really funny. Yeah, all are great. Cool choice on Sam. Mine would be Faramir. Faramir is great too. Theoden is great. I love Theoden. I love Éomer as well. Éomer is great. Éowyn is great. I love Éowyn. Éowyn is actually up there in my favorite characters as well. So, I haven't been on YouTube much today, so I wasn't sure if there were any updates. No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Can't let the women get drunk with her friend's man. I'm just getting Snapchats of wedding rings. Oh boy. I'm just getting Snapchats of wedding rings. Oh boy. You know what time it is. Dun dun da dum. Dun dum da dum. Here comes Comrade Commodore. Is Josiah tipsy? Oh, totally. Totally. You know me and my water. You know me and my water. Getting me all tipsy on this water. How did you like the Hobbit movies? Ooh. I have mixed feelings about the Hobbit movies. There are some things I like about the Hobbit movies. I love the Necromancer subplot. The Necromancer subplot is fantastic and honestly probably the best thing about the Hobbit movies. I love the casting decisions that they made. I think Martin Freeman plays an amazing Bilbo. There's a lot of cool stuff that they do with the story and the characters, but making the orcs CGI was a horrible decision. They should have made them with the prosthetics like they did in Lord of the Rings. The love triangle between Tauriel, Legolas, and Keely was really stupid. Really, really stupid. Completely unnecessary. The movie should have been two movies instead of 3. So those are some of the biggest complaints I have with the movies. But yeah, I don't think that they're necessarily the worst movies of all time, but they don't even come close to being on the same level as Lord of the Rings. They're not even touching the bottom of the heels of Lord of the Rings. So yeah. And whatever they did with Legolas's eyes in the Hobbit movies was whack. It was really stupid. Like, they should have just let him have just normal eyes, like they did in Lord of the Rings. Why did they have to add, like, the extra little sparkles in his eyes, and his eyes are glowing pretty much, and it's like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? It was really dumb. Hey, CJH, how's it going, my friend? How you doing? The Christian bot is back on YouTube. Yes, I am. I am back, Lethal Lightning. Oh, man. How you doing, Lethal Lightning? How you doing? I hope that you got your channel monetized yet. Have you gotten your channel monetized yet? I hope you have. I can't believe it's been 6 months for you. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, man. YouTube is nuts. YouTube is nuts. Geesby, I'd rather take practical effects, realistic effects. Hell, take Napoleon movie of 1970. The problem is that people overuse CGI nowadays. Like, practical effects, I think people should use practical effects when they can, and CGI should be saved for the things that are impossible to do with practical effects. If we can get back to that balance, like, the balance I felt was perfect in the early 2000s. The early 2000s, I think, did the best with CGI and practical, because back then, people were still kind of blending CGI and practical a lot. And so, it made the movies feel really grounded and realistic. But now, literally almost everything is just CGI nowadays, and it just doesn't have the same feeling of realism as the movies back in the early 2000s had. So, people have messed up a lot with that, I think. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think that all CGI is bad. I mean, without the CGI, you couldn't have done some of the things like some of the amazing, you know, CGI is really helpful. Like, you could not do things like the cave trolls in Lord of the Rings without CGI. You could not do things like the Mama Kill in Lord of the Rings without CGI. You couldn't do Gollum without CGI. So CGI isn't all bad, but people overuse it now, and that's the problem. Sometimes I see that cities are done purely in CGI. For example, instead of filming in the streets, you can just CGI the street in. Yeah, that's just not... I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. And people need to get back to using miniatures again. Yes, I miss miniature sets like for Lord of the Rings and prequels and Harry Potter. Yes, miniatures, man, are the best. Miniatures just make the film feel so much more real. Man. Nobody does miniatures anymore, and that's a huge problem. Bring back practical effects. Oh yeah, I read that already. CGI really ages well. Look at Attack of the Clones. That looks like PS2 game at moments. Yeah. Yeah. Special effects are crucial sometimes. The parting of the Red Sea is still magnificent after 63 years, but they're so lazy. I miss matte paintings and models. Yeah, the problem is that everybody's just like, we'll just put it in CGI. And it really makes movies not feel realistic anymore. It doesn't make movies feel like they have any weight to them anymore. And it sucks. I mean, CGI is just kind of the cheap and easy route to go with movies, unfortunately. Well, CGI isn't necessarily cheap, but it saves on a lot of other costs, like you know, people having to do prosthetics or whatever, or create these things by hand. So yeah, it's a dying art, and it sucks. It really sucks. What's your favorite movie this year so far? Mine is John Wick Chapter 3. John Wick Chapter 3 is probably my favorite movie so far this year as well. I really, really enjoyed that movie a lot. That was the most enjoyable... That was definitely the most enjoyable theater experience I've had this year so far. For sure. Yeah, Del Toro, I think, had an idea of how The Hobbit should be, and the studio overstepped him. The whole making of The Hobbit was a disaster. It was supposed to be 2 movies, not 3, yeah. Warner Brothers completely screwed up The Hobbit. It wasn't even Peter Jackson's fault. The studio stepped in, and they completely ruined everything with The Hobbit. Unfortunately. They did not give Peter Jackson any time to work on it. They did not... They didn't care. They were just like, we got to get these movies out. Let's crank them out. And it turned into a disaster because of that. So, yeah. I can see why people would CGI sitting in, though. I mean, most people don't like having cameras in their faces when they're walking down the sidewalk, or it saves money on permits. Yeah, I mean, that's a good counter-argument to it, for sure. I really miss the Star Trek-style matte... image establishing shots. Right, yeah. Totally agree. Haven't seen Shaft yet. I'll need to go see that. They really pushed that 3 movie thing. I think they ruined the Hobbit films too, to be honest. Warner Brothers just doesn't do well with their franchises. They're big tentpole franchises, they just don't do well with them. They don't know how to handle them properly. They've done a terrible job with DC. They've done a terrible job with The Hobbit. They haven't really done the best of job with Harry Potter, I don't think, either. Especially, oh man, the new Harry Potter movie, the new Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie was garbage. It was so bad. I couldn't believe how bad that movie was. I didn't even finish that movie. I didn't even finish the new Fantastic Beasts movie. I was like, man, this movie is horrible. It was so bad. Let me see. Warner Brothers never trust the directors for some reason. Yeah, they really don't. They really don't. I don't understand that. Warner Brothers tend to cash in more than story build or story connecting. Yeah. Let cookies be cookies in the jar. Stop meddling corporate fingers in the jar. Totally agree. I totally agree with that. Did you guys see Unexpected Journey in 48 frames per second? I did not. I just saw it in the standard version. I would have liked to at least experience it once in the 48 frames per second, but most of the people that I've talked to didn't really like that too much, so yeah. The Fantastic Beasts are supposed to be Harry Potter, but I slept through the movie. Harry Potter don't make me sleep. Exactly, yeah. Like, I've always enjoyed, at least mildly enjoyed the Harry Potter movies. I really loved the first Fantastic Beasts movie. That movie is actually my favorite Harry Potter movie. But the newest one was just bad. It was really bad. What about the precursor to the cosmic horror and dark fantasy genre, The King in Yellow, a mix of Game of Thrones and Bloodborne? I've actually never seen The King in Yellow. I'll have to check that out. Is that a movie? Hold on, I gotta look this up now. Is The King in Yellow a movie? I don't think I've ever even heard about that movie. Let me see here. The King in Yellow. What is The King in Yellow, a book or something? I'm not sure. Congrats on getting your live streaming restored. Thank you for that, Tito's. I appreciate that. It feels good to be back. It really does. I miss all of you guys, and it's good being able to talk with you guys again like this. So, yeah, it feels good. Wait, are you saying Jeff hasn't watched Lord of the Rings? Echo Base Network? What? What? Oh, man. Well, I don't think I could help make it any better. I still would be interested in seeing the Snyder Cut just to see how much Warner Brothers tampered with it. I totally agree. I think that'd be cool. I don't think we'll ever get the Snyder Cut, and I think it's annoying that people are still asking for it. But yeah, I would totally would have liked to have seen that as well. That would have been cool. The King in Yellow is a book. Interesting. Let me see. I really hope they don't butcher the Lord of the Rings TV show either. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. That is the one thing I'm hoping on. Like, if they want their show to be successful, then they will do it well. Because Lord of the Rings fans are very, very passionate, and they, like, I talk to so many Lord of the Rings fans that basically hold Lord of the Rings as sacred. So if they mess it up, that will not be good. Jeff doesn't like fantasy. Has never seen Lord of the Rings. He's not a fantasy person. But he's watching Game of Thrones. So if he's watching Game of Thrones, then he should at least give Lord of the Rings a chance. That's the way I look at it. How long did it take you to get monetized after hitting 1,000 subs? We are at 300 subs away. It took me 3 weeks to get monetized. He hates magic but loves Star Wars, which is literally space fantasy. Yeah, exactly. Like, Star Wars technically isn't even sci-fi, it's actually fantasy. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about the Lord of the Rings TV show as well, which I hate. I hate that. I hate having a bad feeling about it. I want to be excited about it, but with just the way things are going nowadays, with entertainment, I can't let myself get excited about it. I refuse to let myself get excited about it. Oh, trust me, I will not be surprised by that at all, Mikey Woods. Thank you for that super chat, by the way, as well, Echo Base Network. I appreciate that. I don't think it's possible for them to tell the story of the fall of Numenor without subverting. Ah, man. That would suck. That would suck. There was a show a while ago that was a mix between Star Wars and Lord of the Rings with sci-fi and fantasy mix. Spaceships and Dragons? What? I need to watch this show. What show is that? That sounds awesome. Man, I really want to watch that now. Was it good? Was it a good show? Amazon and the rest of the big companies are going woke and then we'll go broke. Yep, that's pretty much how it goes. That is pretty much how it goes. I think Gary did a video with the title "Is Amazon Lord of the Rings going woke?" I don't know if it was a question or on his part or if it's a fact. We don't really have too many details on the show yet, so it wasn't a fact. It was definitely more of a question. That was actually a live stream I was on last night on Gary's channel, so yeah. We talked about it. There isn't too much information about the show yet. They're going to be filming. They're going to be starting to film in August, I believe. So that's only a couple months away. So we should be hearing pretty soon who is going to be in the movie. Like I said before, I think that we will have a better idea of what kind of a show we can expect when we get the casting announcements. So, Spaceships and Dragons. I want to know what the show is. That sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. Dragons are literally like my favorite thing of all time. So if you say that anything has dragons in it, I will be sold. I am immediately sold. Yep, no problem, Tina. No problem. Yes, I am back live streaming, Mandy, and it's good to be back. It feels so good to be back. It's been a good, what, 2 or 3 weeks since I've been able to live stream, so yeah, man, it feels really good to be back. It really does. I miss all of you guys so much. So yeah, dragons immediately sell me on anything. Doesn't the era they are setting the Lord of the Rings show set in during the Age of Trees? I think it's not going to bother try to depict a world without a sun, or am I thinking of the wrong age? No, yeah, you're thinking of the age they're going to be dealing with is the second half of the second age, I believe. So yeah. So it's not going to be quite the age. It's the age with the trees. I think if I'm not mistaken, from what I remember from reading the Silmarillion, I think the trees are kind of part of the first half of the second age, I think. So it's not going to be quite dealing with that. It's going to be more about the forging of the Rings of Power. Are you familiar with the Dragon Rider of Pern? I am not. It sounds familiar. Is that a book? It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on where I've heard about that before. Reign of Fire game was great, too. Reign of Fire was an interesting movie. Echo Base Network, the Spaceship and Dragons show is called Arms Race. Thanks for letting me know about that. I'll have to look into that. And thanks for that super chat as well. I appreciate that. I'll have to check into that show. Once again, thank you for that super chat, Echo Base Network. I appreciate that. Arms Race. Let me see. Arms Race. Let me look into that real quick. I'm not seeing like any arms race. I'm not seeing any information about this. At least on IMDb, it doesn't look like there's any information about it. So, that's weird. Arms race. Let me just do a search. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any information about this show. Interesting. So glad Tito's World mentioned Dragon Riders of Pern. It was a book series, just beautiful. They never made a movie out of it, though. I've never read the books, but I do remember seeing them in the library and stuff. What I really want is a good Aragon movie. That's what I want. I used to read those Aragon books all the time. I love the Aragon books. And Inheritance Cycle. And the movie was just garbage. It was absolute garbage. I would love to see a well-done Aragon movie. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. It'll happen someday, I think, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. People are really gun shy of that series now because it didn't do well, but it didn't do well because it was trash. So, yeah. The original orc concept was from William Blake, who described it as a giant pile of flesh that can eat whales. Oh, that's lovely. Let me see. So, I'm actually probably going to be ending my live stream pretty soon here. We're at 2 hours and 11 minutes. So, yeah. I am probably going to be ending my live stream here. So, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. It was amazing. It feels so good to be back here on YouTube. You can expect, hopefully, daily live streams returning on YouTube. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for the warm welcome back. I really do appreciate that. And yeah. It feels good. It feels good having a live stream back. It really does. I miss all of you guys, so it's been nice to be able to just chat with you guys tonight. And just hang out, chill, drink some water, do all of that fun stuff. So, and yeah, I will get that shirt ordered, that Captain Marvel shirt, and I will be wearing that when I go see Spider-Man Far From Home. So that'll be fun. Thank you for the super chats, everyone. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate it as always. You guys are amazing. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thank you to Cass and Tina for helping with mod the chat. I do appreciate that. Love you all a lot, and I will talk to you all very soon in another live stream. So have a good night, everyone, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.